Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 8, Episode 20. I'm JC Proton, and we are picking up at turn 77. We are playing a standard faction of the Unfallen on endless difficulty in a normal speed game. Looks like the color of the constellation just changed. I guess the Sophons are no longer the big boss in that alliance. It's now the Horatio. So that big bad alliance right there of those four. And I'm at peace with 5 groups here. So where we left off, last turn we had a glorious battle with our big fleet and the awesome ship, the Bastion. It's still slightly damaged from obliterating the United Empire main fleet. They're potentially just about their entire navy. Devastating blow to them, I am sure. So we did that. I made a choice. I was at the end of the turn. I was debating about what hero to choose. Actually, surprisingly, I chose the fleet hero, the admiral hero, the Sophon. So he's commanding this fleet now. He's not a Sophon. He's a Horatio. Yeah, he's a seeker anyway. It's not nearly as good as a Sophon or a Vodiani admiral. It's really not. But I decided to go ahead and pick him up because I'm going to need the extra movement speed for the fleet. I decided I want to run another battle fleet down here. And do some conquering down here. So I'm going to run 2 fleets, one up fighting up here and another fleet fighting down here, which means I need another Vine fleet for down here too. So I've queued up some Vine ships and a few systems. So we're gonna build another 15 Vines and get those rolling. So that's a plan. I don't know who's going to win this next election. I don't know if I'm gonna throw my weight behind the scientists again. So, in light of the fact that we may be losing access to Star Boogie, I wanted to at least have an admiral in charge of that fleet that had a little extra movement speed. It's only a potential of a +3 movement speed, so it's not great, but it's better than nothing, right? So you get 1 movement speed here, and then you get up to 2 more here. This hero does have a neat ability, +10 shield capacity per curiosity discovered for the entire fleet, right? So like our curiosities discovered is at 292, so that means an extra 2,920 points of shields per ship, And when I look at these, like a Thorns has 1,000 shield almost, right? So that would be adding 3,000 shields is, that's pretty darn significant, right? And even on a fire, if you're adding another 3,000 shields, that's still significant. So that's what I'm looking at doing there. So yeah, I'm gonna be running another battle fleet and a Vine fleet down here. And just going to start picking this apart and taking more systems. United Empire has a settler ship en route here. It's got movement, but they're scared to move because they know I'll catch them and destroy them. Maybe they're headed over here to Bracia, but we just completed entwining ARP and Bracia this turn, so we're going to go ahead and settle that. Speaking of settling, I realized at the end of the turn, while I was off camera, that this system, I had developed the technology to colonize the planets, and I had forgotten to do that. So I went ahead and did that and set up the build queue and started sending some population to this to help kind of get it jump started. Again, there's no these apparently are too far for me to entwine across this gap, so I redirected all my Vine ships counterclockwise instead of clockwise, right? Let's see. I think that's most of the stuff. I think that's about all I did off camera was just making those decisions. You know, updating build queues on planetary systems and shuffling populations around a bit. So those things. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish this invasion at Gatria. I think I want to try to. I think we're going to invade it again. Let's do that. Let's see, we have 2,100 troops out of 2,400 possible. And we'll just go ahead and invade it hard. We'll go blitz. We should wipe them out handily. He's choosing protect system. He has no population to draft. Okay. Okay, so since we pillaged it before, it seems like the pillage now is quite low. I don't know what happens if you try to occupy a system and it's not entwined. I think maybe it just goes away. So let's find out. Okay, so now we have it. Let's bring our vine ships over. Oh wait, is it entwined? It's considered entwined. I don't have to entwine it? What? Nice. Look at that. I guess if it's in range, you just get it. Wow. I had no idea. See, the brand new to this. Dust Nebula is pretty cool. Yeah, that's a crazy one. You get plus 50 dust, bro. Okay, cool. Well, I was not expecting that. Okay. Tell you what, let's upgrade this Overwatch. So this Overwatch is expensive to upgrade. Oh, that reminds me a lot. I sold some resources. So the Overwatch, I had, after getting this gun, I had upgraded the design. So you see it's 179 attack now. So let's see what the difference is when we upgrade this guy. Right now, the Overwatch has an attack power of 86. Let's upgrade him. Now it's 179. Okay, we're going to move him over here. And he's going to guard. And maybe we'll move this one. Can he upgrade? Yep. He's at 86. Now he is at 179. I'm going to guard there. And so now I think over here, this Overwatch at 179 is more than a match for this settler. Let's see. We have almost 4,000 hit points. The settler, 2,500 hit points. And he's armed with a laser. Okay, so looks pretty good. I'd say let's go ahead and move over to Libra. So maybe we can just move these vine ships down here to Sylphie. Interesting. I didn't I didn't know I was going to get to keep that. I thought I was going to have to entwine it first. Wow. Okay. So let's move this fleet. Do we want to do any repairs or upgrades or anything? I think we'll just move the fleet. Okay, we'll guard. See if anything pops out. If not, we'll attack. It's crazy. I'm not even sieging. Normally I siege, right? Not doing that this game, seems like. Excuse me. I looked at my ship designs. I really don't have good designs to build a siege ship, really, for the most part. All right, we'll attack with a blitz. I mean, we're going to do whatever damage we do to the system. It's like, yeah, whatever. Hopefully we don't destroy too much stuff, but if we do, you know, we'll just rebuild. We took some damage on our troops. Ooh, wow, we lost some manpower. We might need to shift that around and go more armor and less infantry. We lost a lot. Okay, we will retreat. Okay, that created a ground battle remains, which we will explore. Dust.
We've got a super duper proposal for you. Listen up.
Yeah, no. No thanks, man. No thanks.
Though we doubt the purity of your motives, the Protectorate has a proposal for you.
Alright, let me show you what we did here. So these are the heroes we looked at. Somebody got one of them. Baramaxa, okay, who's an Unfallen. Yeah, I didn't really want to get any of them. They're not good enough, basically. We did some buying and, well, some selling. We sold a little bit of our luxury resources, and we'll go ahead and do it again. The ones we're not going to use. I'm just selling 10%. This one. Let's see. This one is our main booster. This one will sell. And then these we don't really have a lot of. And I'm hanging on to these because I don't know what's going to happen at the top tier. We have the option right now of defining what we're going to use for our level 3 modernization, which right now it looks like I would probably go with Transvine and the Gossamer. But I'm holding off on making that decision because I almost always regret it if I make the decision now before I have completed the ultra deep habitats and explored and revealed the rare luxury resource deposits. I usually want to know where these rare luxuries are. Once I know that information, then I'm usually, with that valuable information, I make a better decision. So sometimes I end up using it at 2 levels. So we'll see what they're going to be. Okay, so Bracia and ARP 188. All right, let's go ahead and settle here. So I like to do whatever is one of the most difficult planets that takes the most time, because you get it instantly with a colonization. So it's going to be one of these toxics. That one has 2 population slots. This one has 5. Makes me want that one more. Even though Gutted Pirate Stronghold is probably better, I'm going to take the large toxic because it has 5 population capacity. So here we go. Okay, alright, so the time to colonize these planets. The jungle takes 1, the Mediterranean with the Hyperium on it takes 2, and then the toxic takes 3, and gas giants take 4. Gas planets take 4 turns. They're particularly difficult, apparently. Okay, so Bracia is about to be renamed to... maybe it's BC. I was thinking it was going to be BB. Let's see here. BA. Okay, Gatria is going to be BB, and it's BB. You've got 3 gas. BB 23. So we're going to have to set up this one too. Oh, does he already have? He already has a level 2. And it's extra dust. Okay. Okay, that one's 2. 4. 4. It's going to take a while, right? Okay, that gets that started. Okay, and then BC4. I think that's got that going pretty well. We'll need to go to Savannah there. Spin project. Something about like that. Okay. Okay, so what to do? What to do with these entwining dudes? I guess we're gonna move down here. I don't think I can entwine this because it's inside the influence radius. But it's on the way of going to here anyway. So that's guarded. Not sure who's there. I do want to choke this out, but I do want to attack that, but I do want to guard over here. So that one can go over there. There's a fire. And there's a fire. Okay. Before we take on the pirates, let's get these fires up here. Okay, we'll upgrade those fires. Bring one of them up here. It'll almost reach. Okay, there's an Overwatch. Let's bring the Overwatch over here. Kind of take a peek over here at this and see if it's guarded. And this is a weak Overwatch. He doesn't have good attack power yet. And what is this guy? The Fist. Okay. The Fist. I guess we'll move the vines this direction. And I guess what we'll find out is next turn we'll move after we finish choking out this outpost. We'll move our fleet up and we'll see if we're going to be able to entwine here or not. If we are, then we'll guard and entwine. If we're not able to entwine, then we'll just move these vines down here to PSR B1257 and entwine there, and then we'll take Ebella. This one might be headed here. I'm not sure where it's going. Okay, so that seems like a reasonable plan, and that also buys us time for these fire ships to get over here and get teamed up with our main fleet here, our southern fleet. And then once those are on board, we can probably, I want to see if we can take Zosmanos and Sylphi, if possible. And Ebella will entwine. I don't know that we want to take Zosmanos. It doesn't seem to have any resources on that system, so I'm a little bit disinclined, although there is something cold. A cold subterranean 4. Dust water. I wonder if that's subterranean. It's cold. That could be the resource over here. That could be the resource over here, would be dust water. Thinking it might. Which might be a dust water deposit. Signal 4. Interesting. Well, it's worth capturing Sylphy just for the antimatter. It's weird. There's a lot of antimatter over here. We've got one here. I've got one here. There's going to be one here. Over at Heracles. There's one at Libra. But as far as adamantium, there's only the one deposit right here at AG. There's that one deposit at AG, right? And then the Sophons have one down here at Lachim, I don't know. So there's one there, and there's one over here, which I am wanting to get. Kerr has an adamantium deposit, and you see there's Volans, and you got Othero, Ane. So you see there's a lot on this side of the galaxy. There's a lot of antimatter, but not so much with the adamantium. Okay, so let's see, what do we have left to do here? That is applied to Koyasil. BC4. I need to move population to those. Alright. This guy leveled up. Oh yes, that's a fantastic one. 10, he's on AC4, so there's 4 planets, so that's going to be an extra 80 food and 10 industry. That's a pretty easy choice. Alright, we built 2 fire ships. We terraformed to Arid. And I think that's as far as we're going to be able to go for now. Okay, I think that's fine. So we did AI labor. So maximized exploitation gives us the ability to colonize lava planets. I already have a couple of those. I queued those up. I queued up this upgrade as well. Did that off camera. Right now, the next things we're researching here. So we're going to get this, which is going to increase our resources. That was part of the reason why I decided not to go with the United Empire hero. That was a governor type. It was a hard decision to not go with that one. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to be doing this technology and it's going to boost my resources, so it'll be okay. We'll be all right. We're not really needing that many resources at the moment. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started on trade companies. I'm going to try to do that earlier than I did last game. Going to go ahead and get wave function control and graviton research knocked out. And then I'm going to go ahead and finally get around to doing this other medium ship hull design. And then, that takes us 7 turns. We'll be past the election by then. And we'll probably be going for ultra deep habitats and terraforming next. After that, we're going to want to get faster scouts. And we're going to want faster movement outside star lanes, and I'm having trouble talking here. And a better engine, a speed 5 engine instead of a excuse me, speed 5 engine instead of a speed 3. So those are other things that are kind of on the planning list there. So AE. All right, so let's move something over to BB. Okay, so we need to move. We're going to want to get a pulsos. And an amoeba. Hiroshima. So we need a Calgaros and a Nereus. Yeah, we can throw an extra one of those in, that's fine. Okay, that covers our top 5 population types right here. So those are the 5 that I want to make sure I send to every new system. The remnant, Horatio, Epistis, and Bhagava, I'm working on getting those built up. So I'm really mostly shuffling those around to systems that have pretty high food production. Okay, so that got B covered, so now we need to go to BC. We'll do the same thing. This is stuff I normally kind of do off camera, but let's see. So BC, we can do Nereus, we can do an amoeba, we can do pulsos. Okay, so we need to do a Hiroshima and a Calcaros. Alright, let's go all the way around to our starting system. Calgaros. Harishams seem to be a little bit on short supply. He's got one, but he's an outlying system, so it'll take longer to get there. There you go. There's a Harisham. We can use that one. Okay. Does he have anything that we need to grow? Not really. Okay. Alright, that gets us through that. Cool. Now it's just running around and scouting. Yeah, normally I do all that stuff off camera. I kind of did it in reverse order this time. Probably will not make a habit of doing that. And the turns are getting, as the empire gets bigger, the turns are kind of getting a little slower, so I may get to where I'm down to 1 turn per video fairly soon, maybe. Don't know if Farver is guarded or not. This is a questioner. And let's see, how fast can he get there? So I might as well use all my probes then. So aim that one directly there. Okay, these guys can clearly go up here. Ah, Libra, the home system of the Riftborn. Okay. Guardians and Guardians. Okay. There you go, Riftborn. I'm helping you out. I'm giving you a couple more populations to work with. And they're free populations. I don't think they even eat food, man. We'll just wait. Alright, we're up to Chang. So it looks like Tikal we can... There's a Guardian and a Ruins 3. Should I have sent a probe over here? I don't know if I can see that or not. Ooh. Hope I don't regret that. Whew. Okay. Cravers. Wow. Alright, we'll do the Guardian. I think I'm gonna hold off on the Ruins 3. Send one probe out this way and one that way. Move all our fleets. pirates. There's 0 population left of the pirates. Can I invade? No. I was gonna say I'll just take them out, man. Wow, they have multiple fleets out here. Yep. Horatio's looking pretty strong this game. Maybe when he takes out this pirate lair, it'll create like a debris field or something that I can loot. Maybe I'll loot it before he gets a chance to. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and head over to Hath for now. No movement left, so we're going to do the safe stuff. And then I think Andromeda's the next place we're going. So I'll get a probe headed that direction. And hopefully it'll be positioned in a way that we'll be able to see if there's ships guarding Isso or Aquarius. Okay, he'll just wait. Alright, and the loss to ratio and questioner that are XE, so the loss to ratio. You know what? He is more expendable. I still shouldn't send him into danger unnecessarily, though. Can I move him up here? Sure. We can get moving in this direction anyway. That gets us moving, at least sort of going the right direction. So at this point we have scouts here and we have scouts here. So we're here and here. No, there's Libra there. So about like this to this is what's remaining. So about a quarter of the galaxy left to go. And we already have almost 300 curiosities. So I can see where we'll probably end up with around 400 curiosities discovered. And we haven't finished unlocking this last tier, but the last tier, there aren't a whole lot of them. There aren't that many curiosities, and there are not that many luxury resource deposits either. So, yeah, probably 400 and change. Probably not get to 500 on this game. Or if we do, it'll take a long time from lots of battle debris fields and stuff like that. I think we're good to advance the turn. I think we already did the selling of the resources, right? This turn? Yeah, we did. Alright, cool. You see this guy, he's got movement left and he's not doing it. And then so he'll get stopped, and then after the advance of the turn, he'll start moving again. So he's gonna end up. I think he's gonna cheat. Yep. See, there he goes. And I don't have the opportunity to attack him. It's kind of cheaty. It's definitely kind of cheaty. For sure, it's a cheese move by the computer players when they do that. I wonder if we can do that too as human players. Like when I was, like I had a ship going to the pirate lair. I wonder. I'll have to remember. I'll have to try to remember that and try that out. Maybe it's a cheese tactic we can do too. Always looking to learn a new nuance of the game. Sometimes it can make a difference. Okay, this guy, you're attacking. There we go. Repair and recover, man. Here we go. Will he fight or will he retreat? Taking a long time for him to decide. I guess maybe the turn is still advancing and lots of stuff is going on in the background. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you making something of yourselves.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to do a science agreement. Huh, there was a thing out there. A neutron star. Cool. New event, the Quantitative Society. I'll have to look at that and figure out what we're going to do. You show whatever, approval. Okay, they ended up deciding to retreat. Huh, they went here. Yeah, they're damaged. Okay, so we're going to blow them up. And then we're going to invade Libra. Okay, cool. This would be a great chance to do a repair and recover, and we'll repair our ships. Not much point in watching it. It's just going to be a big kaboom. Academy power increased to 5. When the Barksys leveled up, I'll have to take a look at that and figure out what I'm going to do. Might be this. Might be something else. So now that ship's fully repaired. The overall fleet is almost at maximum. The only ship that's damaged is probably this hero ship. Yeah, he's got a little bit of damage. Still. Okay. Populations grew.
Though we doubt the purity of your motives, the Protectorate has a proposal for you.
No way. I am doing an alliance with them. If I allied with them, I would immediately mess up all these peace agreements. Okay, we built a fire. We've got a vine ship coming out. Some terraforming. Cool. I'll take a look at that stuff off camera. Let's see. Let's do this invasion thing, man. Let's see if we can take Libra. Wow. He has more troops than I do. That's not a good sign, man. Yeah, I may have to start building some siege fleets. I have to figure that out. Let's see here. Empire is pretty tough to invade. Wow. Man, we're getting our butts kicked. Our butts kicked. We only took them down by a couple of hundred, it seems like. They were at like 800 and something. Yeah, I think that's not going to work. I think that's not going to work. We'll either need to do orbital bombardment, or we're going to need to do some siege ships or something like that. So I'm going to have to figure that out a little bit. See, the trick is, like my Thorn class, you look at these, to do siege ships, you need siege modules. Right? That one only has capacity for one, and you're going to want to have an engine on these things, right? So if I go to the Loam class, I put an engine on, and then I can only put one siege module. If I go to the Heart class and do an engine, I can only do one siege module. If I go to the Vine class, one engine, and then one siege module, right? And Vine classes is really, really expensive to build anyway. If I do a Fire class, one engine, and then only one siege module, right? So right now, coming up with no good ships to use as siege ships or invasion ships, right? You can do the same concept, except instead of doing a siege module, you do an invasion module. To increase the number of troops you can land in each attack wave when invading systems, but it's still the same kind of scenario. So what I really need is a ship that has lots of available spaces for those siege modules. And I think the key, this might be the winner over here. I might be using these coordinator ships, these light class, as my invasion ships or siege ships. So that might be a thing I might rearrange in the queue and try to start building those sooner. It's going to take 2 turns, so I think I'm going to do that. I'll finish this up, and then I'm going to do split-second ablatives, so I can start. So I can see that ship design. Maybe I'll use a light class, and I might even do an upgraded version of it to get more spaces. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. And let's see here. I guess, do I have time to go? I can probably press it a little bit longer. Let's see if we can get through most of the turn. Wow, look at that. They're only 3,000 attack, though. Like, my fire ship alone is 2,400 attack, so that's pretty strong. Okay, let's find out. Yes, we can. Wow, okay, we can entwine that. Nice. That's pretty cool. Okay, this got cleared out. let's see if we can get to those monos. Mix it up a little bit. See, they only have 400. They have less than 500 troops. We have 1,500. Okay, let's go to our troop situation. Let's go all armor. And let's increase our damage against infantry. We can just barely afford it. Let's do it. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's attack. Yeah, because he has there it is. So Vladimir has 471 infantry and no, 471 defense. It's 47 infantry and 15 tanks. So I'm going all armor now, so that'll help me against his infantry, and we're doing more damage. So I feel this is going to work better. And we're going to blitz. So we have more troops on the ground. See, like if I go small, 525. It'll save more of my troops, but I think I just want to go for it hard, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, good damage against the infantry. Okay, that was okay. I think that was better. Cool, yeah, I think that's working better. Okay, let's take a look at our ships, see if there's anything important that we're doing. Oh yeah, half. Okay, atmospheric 3, and then looks like he's going to Aquarius. Oh, we got a ship. Reasonably good one. Okay, I think the next stop was Ingress, right? Yeah. Hydrus, okay, and what's this look like? This says bombers, maybe? Yep. Ingress, we have Subterranean 1 on an Ash and a Ruins 1. Adamantian. Wow. Yeah. They've got adamantian over here, boys. If I could put vines over here, I would definitely do it. Hopefully get a Pacific conversion going. Okay, so there's a medium ash with a ruins 4. It's going to be a while until I get... It's going to be a while till I get the next level of tech up here. 10 turns? 10 turns? That's not that long. Ooh, look at their ships. 8,000, 4,000, 4,000. Their hunters are 4,000 attack, bros. Coordinator has lasers on it. Signal 1 and a Guardian. Do the signal, see if we need to run. Nope. So we got nothing and a Guardian. Okay. It looks like this is safe. Farver's safe. Okay, cool. Nothing to do at Farver, and this is the lost Horatio. He has 2 probes left. Yep. Okay, so he's just going to wait and generate more probes for now. While we wait for, I guess these to show up. That's fine. He'll just wait. These dudes are done with their movement, I guess. Okay, here we are at Tikal with full movement. 3 probes. Ooh, Craver Cleat. 27 command point capability. Only for 3,600 attack. Pretty weak. Has a lot of defense though. Wow. Okay, it looks like I'm going to explore at Tikal and then fly up to QR32. See, Ruins 3. Improved Flotilla Shield Module. Two. Okay, so we need to do Jandur. It has 4. So I guess we're going to go Aina, Kamos, Jandur. Because we know Aina is safe, and then we'll probably be in vision radius to see these two from here at Aina. So let's do that. There's nothing to explore at Duyel. So we'll just go ahead and keep on trucking. And there was nothing at Sathras, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So Jandur is available as well. Cool. That'll work out well. We'll get a good peek. Cool. I think that's most of the stuff that I'm going to do on camera. I have to figure out the rest of the stuff off camera, and it's not a whole lot to do. Let's see. What do I want to level this guy up? What's his skill going to be? Oh, that one for sure. That's an easy choice. Fecund Gardens. It's the same thing that Horatios have. It's amazing. So he's at AB right now. This will be fun to watch. AB. There we go. So his current contribution to the system, he's making 16 food, along with all these other resources. Let's do it. It's going to be bananas. It's going to be a lot. So it's +4 food per population and +4 food per original population. 88. So nice boost. Not awesome as the Horatio. The Horatio, because I don't know, for whatever reason, theirs goes crazy. Sometimes it's hundreds with Horatio. Still, that's a really nice increase. That's a lot more food than he was getting. And I think we're going to end up doing... Yeah, we're going to start queuing up these planets. Now that he's built this fire. And you know what? We'll probably upgrade that fire. He's at 2276. 2429, yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Vine ship. All right, well, we can reach there. Let's do it. We'll start entwining, man. So yeah, we're gonna keep making more vine chips down here. I think we'll go for maybe another 15 total, something like that. We have to juggle these around a bit as to where they're being built, since some of these are going to be pretty delayed. Take 3 out of here and add 3 more here. Yeah, we'll have to get it figured out. All right, this quest or event. Okay, we can either get plus 30 science on systems on our empire for 15 turns at a cost of minus 15 influence on our systems for 15 turns. Or we can get 20 influence and lose 10 science. Let's see, we have how many systems? 15 systems. Okay, so at 15 systems, you know what, I'm going to have to figure it out off camera. I'm kind of out of time. It's 8 o'clock, time for me to go do my family, daddy, grandpa type responsibilities. So we will circle back and I will have made a decision on that on the next episode. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching.